On this episode, we talk about sliding down the hill on a cardboard box.
And we discuss our favorite movies and why we like them.
This is Ben Riley along with
Jason Emerson.
And we are here for the very first episode of A Week in the Life. Thank you very much for being here, Jason.
Yes.
Good to be here with you.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me as your co-host.
That's all I had planned, so I have no idea what to do now.
Okay, I didn't either. Let's just stare at the camera for a minute.
There you go. There you go. We're drinking wine, and we have a bunch of guests tonight, and this is completely unscripted, so follow along with us. If you're on Periscope and want to follow in with questions, please feel free. Here's my phone. There you go. Open up Periscope. Sorry, unscripted.
I'm just going to keep drinking.
There you go. I like it. So basically, let's do a real quick intro. For people that don't know you, obviously you're very well known in the Cazenovia area, in the Skinny Atlas area. Where did you grow up, and what are you doing now?
I'm from Rochester originally, and I'm the editor of the Cazenovia Republican and the Eagle Bulletin newspapers, part of Eagle Newspapers. I'm also, shameless plug, I am a historian. I write books about Abraham Lincoln and his family. And
how many books have you written?
5 are published, 2 are in the pipeline right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
When are the other 2 supposed to be published? Is that kind of a work in progress?
It's a work in progress. The one manuscript right now, I think it's cursed. I had a publisher, she got cancer. Got a new publisher, she just got cancer. So
stay away from your books, is what you're saying.
Maybe I shouldn't publish the book, I don't know.
Oh. Things happen though,
but
right?
Yeah, you know. So, yeah, but you know, I just like to write. That's pretty much what I do. And drink wine.
There you go. Do you like our newly painted wall here in the distillery?
That's very nice. You did a great job of painting it.
I didn't do. I have no artistic ability whatsoever. Siobhan did all of that. So basically, yeah, we're here at the distillery, Life of Riley, and we've been here for, actually I just figured it out, 29 months.
Really?
We've been in business already. It feels like yesterday.
And you're expanding soon, right?
We are. We're getting through an expansion. We're working through that right now, hopefully to introduce a tasting room and bring the public in here. More importantly, to expand production. We actually launch onto the Jersey Shore in 3 weeks, which I'm very excited about. And then...
do you have a muscle shirt that you wear when you go down for tasting?
What is it? It's laundry. I forget the name. What is it? Laundry and what else? I've never seen it.
I haven't either.
There you
go.
You know,
I'm just thinking like a wife beater with like a gold chain. Slick your hair and have a taste. You know?
Tan, laundry, and
yeah, exactly.
That sounds good.
But now the question I have, I think viewers may have, is, so what's the story with Disco Lemonade? Because I'm waiting for it personally.
So Disco Lemonade, for those that don't know, it's the first pre-mixed canned cocktail in the state by a farm distillery. So what it is basically our raspberry vodka, fresh squeezed lemonade, and mint flavor. And there's been a lot of regulatory issues with it, for lack of a better term. When you come up with something so innovative, it's very difficult to get through the governmental channels. So long story short, we just finally got it approved, which is huge for us. But now there's the mobile can man. So there's a guy in the back of like a Lowe's straight truck.
Really?
And he has a canning line in the back of his truck. And he comes to the back of the distillery and he drags and drops it off and locks it down on casters. And he wheels out this canning line. So basically his competition down in the Finger Lakes just shut his doors. I mean, he's done. So all of a sudden this guy goes from having 200 clients to 400 clients. And I'm having a very hard time getting him on the schedule. Okay. So we're actually still in label. You'd have no idea how hard like this is to do. Like this is so difficult to do. So we are in the process of final design on our label, and we're shooting for a spring launch for Disco Lemonade.
Fantastic. I'm looking forward to it.
We're excited.
It's good stuff. I was telling Siobhan, I think instead of paper, you should dip the cans in wax.
Really? Why?
He was joking.
I was, you know. It'd be unique. It'd be unique, you know.
Try to give him the benefit of the doubt. Like, sure.
Yeah, no, it's a good idea.
There you go. So what do you think? We get our guests out here?
Absolutely. I'm excited for our guests. Sled for Red.
All right. Sled for Red. Let's bring them in.
Yes.
They're here.
Woohoo!
We have Moe.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Hi, thank you so
and
much.
Carrie, come on in. Come on in.
Hello.
Welcome. Now, most importantly, you have your drinks.
That's right. All right.
Exactly. I'm going straight for the vodka.
Yes.
So so Mo is going straight for our original premium
It helps the
vodka.
conversation flow.
Yes, absolutely.
and
When in
you-
Rome.
Yeah. And what do you think?
It's amazing. It tastes clean
Yep.
and not harsh. It's a wonderful finish. How about that?
Nice.
Is
I'm
that
not gonna
good?
lie.
That should go on the can.
She's
right
a
there.
vodka snob too, so
Really?
I mean,
I am.
Like seriously, like what do you drink normally?
Normally I drink Kettle One,
Okay.
or I will drink, sometimes I'll drink a little Stoli.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it stacks up.
I think it's wonderful. Actually, it's
Awesome.
a lot better than, can I say that it's?
Of course.
Okay.
No, you
but
can't say that.
quietly.
Yeah,
Hashtag better than Stoli.
The only
That's
thing
right.
I
That's
need
right.
is an olive. Like there
There
should
you
be
go.
like a bar with like condiments or something. We can
Well,
work on that.
the wall is
Vodka
still
bar.
wet,
Okay.
so next time you come back, we will have fully stocked bar with
Just
olives
a little couple of condiments.
and blue cheese, and we'll just do it all up.
Fantastic.
And you
don't,
have-
don't touch our hand on the back wall then, right?
You can do whatever you want.
I like this place. I want to
She's always trouble.
You guys are our first guests. You guys can tear the walls down.
Absolutely.
We'd be fine with that.
lasting impression.
That's
What we
right.
want to make.
And you have the red wine from.
Yes.
What do you think of it?
It's good.
This is.
Anything's good right now. I'm out of my house, away from
Right.
baby and everything. This is fabulous.
See, it's like date night for you.
I
You're like
know.
ready to go. You actually have. This is a Goose Watch Lemberger.
Lemberger.
Have you ever had
How about
Lemberger before?
No.
So a lot of people would kind of call this like a Shiraz style, almost like a little peppery to it. And I know these guys, they're right down on Cayuga Lake, and actually just went through a brand new rebranding with all their
I was gonna
labels.
say, it's a different label from. I drink a lot of Goose Watch. And I've never seen that
I
label
love it.
before. Actually,
Or
yeah.
you're your own.
It's really
You guys keep
classy.
going.
It is.
Simple and classy.
Absolutely. Lemberger's interesting. It's I believe it's a German grape, isn't it, Ben?
Yes.
One of those
A German
German.
grape?
German,
There you
weird
go.
German grapes. And,
Now you have to go weird German grape?
Well,
I mean,
I
I
mean,
was
I'm
excited about the
German, so
German
German's
grapes.
good.
Okay, good. So am I.
So now you have your wine and your vodka.
I
Now you're just
am so
double
happy.
fisting it. That's great.
now you're just cooking up.
So
Go
Sled,
ACR. Go
so Sled
ACR.
for red.
Yes.
This is awesome.
This is cool.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm ashamed to say I've never been. I'm
Okay.
gonna go. I'm gonna cover it for the paper this year.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh,
and then
fantastic.
cheer on because Life of Riley is gonna create a sled. Aren't they?
Absolutely.
Yes.
We have an engineer that's going to be doing it. Like my
Oh,
buddies.
it's cheating already. But okay.
Absolutely.
If it were me, it'd be like a cardboard box, and
Right.
I'm sure there's been some
Now
of those
remember,
going
there
down.
are
That's
there
all it
are
is, right?
judges, so you cannot use anything other than cardboard, duct tape, and paint. That is all.
Really?
That's
You can
amazing.
use, and there are, there's a judge that will come by and check out your sled from top to bottom. So if you put anything else in there, you're going to get disqualified.
Are you going to tell us the
That's
secret of what your
embarrassing.
sled's going to be?
Yeah, that's true.
No.
But the
No,
picture.
I can't. No, that's proprietary Life of Riley
That's right.
information.
And
So-
there are rules. You need to have some sides. There needs to be sides to the.
So people aren't
This is
spilling
like
out
little
onto the hill.
slides, yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
And how many people go in the sled?
One.
Only
Only
one,
one
okay.
pilot and
Down
one
the hill.
pusher.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay, because it's teams of 5, up to 5. Is
Up
it?
to 5, so we
So
also
they're
give
not
an
all
award
in it.
for the loudest cheer team.
Yes, I saw that.
Just saying.
Most team has often won. I'm not sure if you can already
Nice.
notice it. Great Broads is a very loud team, so you
Very
often
loud
wins
team.
that. But bring the most, more people, more merrier, right?
Right.
So we got a heated tent where there's gonna
That's
be
awesome.
food sampling,
Yes.
beer sampling, wine sampling, hot chocolate for the kids to warm them up. So we have a little warming station, and then right after that you can do tubing. So you can
So cool.
really,
Great.
really channel that inner childhood and go screaming down the hill.
And is it
down
at
to-
night? Is it tubing at night?
Yep, 4 o'clock is registration, 5 o'clock is
Nice.
when the derby
Oh.
starts, and then
I've
10
never
opens
gone
it
there
up.
at night tubing. I bet that
Oh,
would be
it's
fun.
cool.
Oh, it's really cool.
Yeah.
I screamed like a baby going down, but I was
And the
alright.
great the prices are all reduced for tubing as well. So if you've got
Cool.
a family and you want to bring the kids out, it's a great opportunity to
Fantastic.
get out there with a bunch of kids and have fun.
So if you
So-
enter a cardboard sled though, all of that's included. So, but if you come to watch, it's $12 for tubing, $10 for the tasting, and kids 10 and under, $5.
Very
Nice.
cool.
So, and you get to eat some amazing food.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
who's
like,
the
yeah,
food
who's
in-
there?
Yeah, is it all locals? Or-
Yes.
Yeah.
So last year, Bull Bear was there with those loaded soft potatoes. Were
So
Oh, I mean, I think they ran out in 5 minutes, pretty much. 'Cause everyone's like, "Oh, I'll go back for more." But we have Speach's chocolate. Canal Walk from Baldensville will be
Oh, I
there.
haven't been there yet.
Yeah.
I heard it's awesome.
Dawn is amazing, so fantastic. And Four Seasons is so good to us. I don't know if everyone knows who John is at Four Seasons. He is a great guy. And, I mean, just bringing the family out to do a fun event where it's giving back to help Adolescent Health Initiative of ACR Health, what better night can you spend, right?
Absolutely.
And talk a little bit about what the money is going towards. What are you guys raising money towards? What other events do you guys do throughout the year? Because I was poking on your Facebook page a little bit earlier today, and you guys got some really cool stuff you guys do.
Yeah, we do an awful lot. We have so many programs, but the Adolescent Health Initiative, our youth initiatives are really the only thing that we have to fundraise for. But we cover 9 counties.
Wow.
So our Adolescent Health Initiative actually goes into the school systems with teachers who work with the kids, and they're there to help them make smart choices about their own health, their sexual health, their decision-making processes, and we do cultural competency with the kids as well. So they kind of walk out into the world a little bit more adept at their own health care.
Excellent.
I mean, we all know there's a heroin epidemic going on in our community, right?
Yeah.
So why don't we, teach and educate our youth now, today, to have the better tools so they can make better decisions down the road.
That's great.
And so, you have to have these conversations. You can't just expect TV to educate your kids.
That's
so
it.
have the conversations, and we start them, and we help the parents even engage with their youth and their kids and have these conversations.
Well, congratulations. It's a great event. And if people can't come on February 6th, how else can they get involved? Not just with this event, but throughout the year to help you guys out.
Blowout?
Well, yeah, so we have a blowout event that's coming up on February 21st, and that's a fantasy hair show, which is just crazy. We have a VIP room after the show, but all of the local stylists in town pay a registration fee, and they walk these crazy hairstyles with crazy costumes down the runway. We have judges coming in from New York.
Great.
And that all happens at the Historic Landmark Theater in Syracuse. So it's a really beautiful event.
Do you have to have hair to participate, or you...
The wigs,
Well, there
Yes.
are,
We
you
can do
know,
some
she's
extensions.
smart. They get very creative,
All right.
creative, yeah.
I see some extensions
Yeah.
out there.
Okay. So
Vodka
hair-
bottles coming out. Oh, I see it on you already.
Disco lemonade cans.
Yes.
Oh my God, that would be amazing.
All right.
Yeah,
We could possibly do that.
yeah.
And we also have the 24th annual AIDS Walk Run.
Okay.
It's at
Good.
Beaver Lake
Yeah.
Nature Center. That's a long time run where we have over 1,000 participants come together
Cool.
and really join us with Governor Cuomo to end the epidemic of AIDS. He has made the statement by 2020, AIDS will be done.
Good.
And so we are standing with him, and the AIDS Walk Run is really all about that.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Now, real quick, if people, this is going to be a huge turnout, huge event. There's no limit, right? If you get 1,000 people to come, they all get to go down the hill, right? They
Come
all
on
get to do
out.
their thing.
Come on down, yeah,
Fantastic.
teams of
You get-
5, and there's tons of awards, so it's not just loudest cheer team.
Okay.
One of our favorite awards is, highest fundraiser,
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
of course it is all about raising funds and money and awareness. And so, Carrie and I have been, kind of toe to toe every single year. We got it a couple years ago. Carrie stole it out from underneath us with a surprise donation at the very last minute.
Nice.
Nice.
So if people want to come, you can check it out on Facebook too. There's some teams that are doing a little bit of fundraising initiatives, but we're on firstgiving.com, and that's a really wonderful way to be able to go and find out a team that you might want to donate to, and Great Broads is on there, so right.
Sounds like the team to beat here.
It
Yes.
really is.
Oh,
it really
she
is,
talks
yeah.
up a great game.
All
It's
right.
all lies.
All right.
Well, I just want to point out that our sled at least makes it down to the bottom of the hill.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
I
Our
can't even
sled-
say anything. But I think there's an Abraham Lincoln quote that says, "I walk slowly, but I never walk backwards." I did not go backwards. I did not go backwards.
Wow.
That's all.
Not the Abraham Lincoln.
That's
Nice.
it. I'm just saying.
Very well
I do
done.
not walk backwards.
He also, there's a great quote he said too. He said, "I do not always believe everything I read on the internet." That I tell a lot of children that one as well.
The interwebs.
Yeah, they think he was.
He said that.
That's good.
Internet.
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
So we like to spring surprise questions on all of us.
Yes.
Guests and hosts included. So Siobhan and Monica each have prepared a question that none of us know what it is. Could be related to what we have going on. Could be related to nothing at all.
Yes.
We're gonna let Monica go first.
Okay.
So mine has nothing to do with your event, sorry. But mine is, what is your favorite movie and why?
Go ahead, Carrie.
Yeah.
So my favorite movie is the Muppet Christmas Carol.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's the greatest
I
Christmas
know.
movie ever made.
Thank you. Thank you. I
Absolutely.
really liked you when I
Hands
first
down.
walked in.
Is that the one where they're skating on the skillet with the butter strapped to their
Oh, I don't
No.
Oh,
remember that
which one is that?
What is
Muppets
that?
Take Manhattan.
Yeah, I know
Oh,
that.
are you
That's-
are you a Muppet fan too?
Yes.
You might like
Yes.
this place.
Yeah,
I knew it.
Yes.
Your favorite movie and why?
Well, my favorite movie is Easter Parade. I watch it every single Easter, and it's
I don't know what that is.
Fred Astaire, Ginger Rogers,
Oh, it's old school. Okay.
Judy Garland.
Oh,
And
wow.
the interesting thing about it is that right in the middle of the film, Judy Garland actually went into rehab.
Really?
So when you look at the whole movie, you will actually tell, like, oh, that was before rehab,
Really?
and that was after
And
rehab.
her, so her acting
music is
decided to be
amazing.
better at the end of the movie.
Yeah. Well, no, actually not. I mean, the singing is amazing, and the dancing, of course. And of course, Fred Astaire was always the first dancer who made sure that he was filmed full body at all times.
Really?
And he always taped his dance scenes from beginning to end.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's
it was pretty
interesting.
amazing. It's one of my favorite movies. Yeah, and Peter Lorre, Peter Lawford, Peter
Okay.
Lawford, yeah, who at that point was hanging out with the Kennedys and.
Right.
See, now I got to watch that. I never even
Yeah,
heard of it.
Oh, it's
absolutely.
amazing.
First time I saw
Fred
it last
Astaire's
year.
pretty amazing.
Yeah.
To watch him dance.
All right, Jason, your turn.
Favorite movie? Oh, that's tough.
Favorite movie and why?
Off the top of my head, gotta go with Anchorman.
Nice.
Ron Burgundy.
You stay classy, San Diego.
As a journalist, when people come up to me, oh, you're the editor, I have to quote. I have to say, I'm kind of a big deal. People know me.
I love that movie.
That's a great movie. One
You
of the
need to
great-
wear that T-shirt from now on.
Absolutely, I have it.
I
I seriously do. I should have worn it tonight.
Should've.
Maybe I'll wear it for the next
See,
show.
there you go.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
stay tuned.
I almost had a screensaver of Ron Burgundy on my phone, but
You know,
I'm
man.
glad you stopped
I
yourself.
decided-
I really.
I want it to be more mature than that.
That's right.
So Ben, your favorite movie?
Shawshank Redemption.
Wow.
Can't go wrong with that. That's one of my top 5.
Sure, you gotta go highbrow.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
Yeah.
Go highbrow?
You should said the birdcage.
Well, yes, I should.
Oh, the bird
It is
cage.
one of my top 5. The Birdcage is my.
Oh, that's
bad.
even. That's better.
Yes.
There we go. I like that one.
See, I have these 5, and whenever they're on TBS and they start at 10:05, I'm like locked in till 1 in the
Yes.
morning. Shawshank Redemption's one of them. Andy Dufresne.
Yes.
So,
Oh.
yeah, just one of those ones you just have to watch
You
it.
And
have
it's
to
on TV every
I
week.
know,
It is.
I know. Maybe that's why it's my favorite movie,
Yeah.
because it's just accessible.
Ingrained in your head.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I want to know how he got the poster on the wall perfect once he went into the hole.
exactly.
I'm just saying.
Really?
It's just a question.
It was the
Really?
air. I think it was the air suction. He got
Tape.
into the hole, and the air suction just brought it back.
Double-sided
Is that
tape.
it?
to
Okay,
right-
all
yeah.
right, I'll go.
It's magic.
with it.
Suspend your disbelief.
And Abraham
You know,
Lincoln
I'm
did the
drinking
internet
vodka.
too.
And then, right?
I believe you.
And wasn't it the mouse? Didn't the mouse tape it?
The
And
mouse.
that's, well, that's from
That's
Green
a
Mile.
different
one.
That's it.
From the Muppet.
It was the same person. It was the same.
Kermit came and helped.
Now we get to go play basketball.
Yes.
Did you hear about this?
Oh, yes.
For charity.
For
Charity for
charity, absolutely.
Oh,
basketball.
fantastic.
And we won't tape it though, so we'll just do
Oh.
it.
I think I like
You can have more vodka.
It'll make you see
Well, if you're
better.
pouring, I'm going to pour
That's
my
right. But thank you very much. So Sunday,
Yes, thank
February
you.
6th.
Saturday.
Saturday, February 6th. Come to the event for a great cause. Thank you for being
Absolutely.
here.
Hey, we can't wait to beat your sled. Wait.
Yes. And if you can't go online, sponsor a team, donate some money.
Yep.
Live
Help the
large.
cause.
Either of these two.
Absolutely.
Or come to the
Rods.
tasting event afterwards.
Oh,
That's right.
fantastic.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much for
guys.
being here.